did you know? It's what I always wanted. Could never have too many favorites. Quit kicking me under the table. I'm trying, will somebody make a shut up about it? Cause it's not
what? Barcode. Barcode.
It's a little clowny angel.
This guy is beautiful. Okay, now where's my name? I like how he wrote my name. It's real cute. I'm gonna keep it forever. These are the 3 other tickets. We's about to do a pilgrimage.
Psychopathic pilgrims.
Psychopathic pilgrims. There's our final destination. Maybe we should put in that actual address. Isn't there like turn for turn? Turn for turn. Cave in Rock, Illinois, and then moving the points. The actual location is listed as an unknown road. We're gonna be on an unknown road. Can't wait to give this shit to fucking all them guys and be like, here you guys go. Let's see their little faces get all happy.
Beautiful. Today is August 3rd. 3? This is gonna be the 3rd time.
This is our 3rd time. It's the 13th annual. There's a lot of good vibing. Digging it. Look at this cute little kid right here petting his dog on the bag of food.
I know, right?
I feel like this dog right now though, straight up.
So happy.
Like getting this in the mail literally made everything fucked up that happened yesterday seem like a fucking fly. Like, shoo fly, don't fucking bother me.
Right.
It's about to be my birthday, about to have party hats.
About to be 21.
2 plus 1 is 3. I'm about to have party hats.
It's 2012.
2 years tops. I'm gonna be quoting those fools probably for the rest of my life.
What did you think? Oh, because I'm out
G
here
shit.
You should tell
Super. It's tight. That's tight.
Now I gotta get me some fake paste for that job.
Oh, this fancy ass car broke the fuck down.
Bank car. We're headed into the devil's vagina right now. Oh yeah, it's nice.
Y'all ready to be documented?
Ready, like Fred.
Zoom as far down from the road as I possibly can. All the beautiful people. Everybody. Everybody.
I don't think it's a good idea to go this way. I think
No, of course.
Probably. We're gonna have, well, seminar tent's down straight, so whip it around.
Help me out, y'all. Anybody, I get so disturbed, so little time, but all these faces that want me to help. but I'm barely getting through it. Now, let's performance therapy. Put your pain in words, make it all fit together just to share it. That's why some people just understand that my rhymes are like a puzzle in my comprehend. That's the plantation. You'll only know where the streets I drink. You know how to. Not me though. Live for the long haul, so I'ma fucking make it. And if I crawl, I'm not the type to walk away from mistakes. So every chance I get, I think I'll move. I'm underestimated, but I'm still here. Cause the name of the Charlemagne is half no fit. That's that walk. Which way do I go? Which way do I go? Which way do I go? Follow me. That's that walk. Which way do I go? Which way do I go? Which way do I go? Family, make some noise for any passed on loved one you might be missing this summer. Family, make some noise for the dead. Family, make some noise for the dead. Come on! I would tell you what you meant to me, what's been going on. I just want that chance to say what's on my mind. Cause ever since you had me, there's some people who ain't been the same. Because it takes time. I just want that chance to really say goodbye. Right before you went, I think it really made a difference to me. And I'll be alright. I just want a chance to apologize for everything I put you through. I would probably really rest in peace instead of sleepless nights. If I want a chance to say I would be alright. If I want a chance to say I would be alright. One chance to say I would be alright. One chance to say I would be alright. I just want to hear you speak to me. What would you say about the way that I carry on in my life? I just want a chance to try and make it right. What if I could you be? That'll make me wanna just calm down and rethink things twice. Put 'em up! One last chance. That would be all that I need. One last chance, just to tell you. If I could see you again. One last chance. That would be all that I need. One last chance. You have to go. So I would be alright. What I have to say, I would be alright. What I have to say, I would be so if I what I have to say, I would be alright. What I have to say, I would be alright. What I have to say, I would be alright. What I have to say, goodbye.
Yes, sir.
What? 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 Family! 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 That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Thank you, guys.
Check this out. Me and Underrated, we in the studio working real hard on some new music. Some brand fucking new music, you know what I'm saying?
The dog is up there.
We got our manager, our record label, and all those people trying to fill our ear with a whole bunch of bullshit.
Giving that out for free.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Since we at the gathering of the Juggalos, we got to do this song that we made with this group you might have heard of.
Oh my God.
They go by the name of Twisted. How many people y'all heard of them? Them is our motherfucking homeboys. Except when it comes to fantasy football and basketball, fuck them.
Fuck that.
But besides that, them is our motherfucking homeboys. Let's do it.
What will they say about my funeral when I go? Who will know I lived it to the limit, taking every turn up on this road? At my funeral, what will they say? What will they say when I'm buried one day? What will they say about my funeral when I go? Who will know I lived it to the limit, taking every turn up on this road? At my funeral, what will they say? What will they say when I'm buried one day?
Was living life without worry, while haters coming to hurt me. I was sent on a vicious mission, I'm hoping to hurt me. I disguise it with punch, living life around sluts, and why the haters be jealous and every all I know is the method of madness. I smoke and act a fool, I'm a bum, I'm a drunk, I'm a stolen just like you. High school I was 14, had runs on a family, but even I was up, I'm banging with Miranda Santa. Fight with essays on every other Thursday. That class with mastermind and my skin is first shade. Never good to be a bitch. The game told me never snitch. Mama said never go broke over a bitch. Tried to live with type A, do everything the right way. It's tracking on survival, had to ride the devil's highway. God, will you forgive me? Come down and save my soul. Death is here today, don't got another day to go.
What will they say about my funeral when I go? Who will know I lived it to the limit, taking every turn up on this road? At my funeral, what will they say? What will they say when I'm buried one day?
I was depressed, contemplating suicide. Down on myself, sometimes I wanted to die. Then when I learned to make music, all my pain just went away. My whole attitude changed, I started having good days. I try to live right, I treat people with respect. I try to spread peace like when the hippies protest. I try to make my life happy without stepping on your toes. I try to make us all get along, friends and foes. Yo, I can keep it secret, I can make you feel worth it. I can make you feel special and I made it my purpose. Cause I know what it's like when you're feeling down or low. Nowhere to go, parents fighting, so I don't wanna go home. Now let's never stay humble, never cold to another. Now it's my time to go like the snow in the summer. So I know like keep on, put the purple in the palm. Don't be sad, I'm just dance, leave alone. And so when now my dead body's laying on the ground, looking down at the past and I can start above the town. I'm all like proof, no more Josh in the CD. So the last time you saw me is not the last time you'll see me.
Put a peace out of it for everybody who lost somebody they love. They got somebody resting in peace. Rest in peace. Easy E. Rest in peace. The notorious B.I.G. And last, but definitely not least, rest in peace, Tupac Shakur. Shouts out to Twisted for rocking that track with us. All the other juggalos in the house. Woo woo! Woo woo! Woo woo! Woo woo! That's what the fuck I'm talking about right there. All right, y'all. It's motherfucking 4:20. Hey, wait, we gotta check the clock. What time is it?
419.
It's 4:19. I wish we had a motherfucking countdown. Who got the best weed in the house? Who got the best weed? Is they over here? Who got the best weed?
They over here.
Oh no.
They got the best weed down here. Who got the best weed? Y'all right here? Over here in the back. Where the best weed at? I want to know. I want to know.
Has a penis sticking out of his forehead.
Up there. They got the best weed up there.
A penis sticking out of his
They got the
forehead.
best weed over here. Are you ready?
What's up?
You want to hit that to see if he's really know what he's talking about?
Yeah, I do.
Where's the lighter
And
at?
it's 420, Bob.
It's 4:20. Everybody in this motherfucker love that fucking weed. God damn it! Fuck up with us. Underrated, you ready?
Hell yeah, let's go.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! You gon' drop my hero! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! They say if you lift it, throw away the key. And I was young, I kept secrets, I always stayed quiet. When they started asking questions, it would take silent. Choose it too loud, you never shut your fucking mouth. We're fucking family guns to get the teeth knocked out. Make me need to get buried if you're not in the life. Aging life, catch you in the streets, get Kimbo sliced. Really for bitches too, you need to stop talking. Just worry about your life, you like the cops are too often. Who did she blow? And who did he fuck? Just watch it over and over and keep your fucking mouth shut. I know you're jealous of me, trying to set a pitfall. With the spread rumors and drop down like a pistol. Here I have a message, hurry, hear it, I'll just text you. And if I check the bonus capital. Who cares who I'm kissing you? Kiss the head of the reason you reach your mind on a business. Shut the fuck up! Here's the dirty revenue to show the bitch beside you. Stop snitching on your crew. Shut the fuck up! Yeah, you're going on sound, got to be a whole lot. You gon' talk my hero. Shut the fuck up! Be quiet. If your lips don't talk, stop snitching. Bitches, shut the fuck up!
My life has been illegal, chasing after bread. I'm dope boy, living high to money.
in my blood.
Ain't around evil, always watching what is said. If you speak on other people, you're probably in the dead. Real heroes, Alpacinos, and the heroes. Two people I trust, named Conrad. They about a street call, my game is so composed. Hustle on the load and always keep my lips closed. Let's go. I trust the kids, that's the first win. I'm trying to stack the riches, find a way to dump this people. Trying to flip, got the work, let me rich. Never squeal in the bitch, never feel, never sleep. The groove of mine, born into a life of crime. The cops wanna talk, then I'm
Turn it to a line. Put your middle finger on me.
Flip between the lines.
Let's get into my time, I will not be
Who cares who I'm kissing you? Kiss the head of the reason you reach your mind on a business. Shut the fuck up! Here's the dirty revenue to show the bitch beside you. Stop snitching on your crew. Shut the fuck up! Yeah, you're going on sound, got to be the whole lot. You gon' top my hero. Shut the fuck up! Be quiet. If your lips don't talk, stop snitching. Bitches, shut the fuck up!
The gathering of the Juggalos, thank you guys so much. Y'all been the motherfucking shit. I can't wait to come out there and do drugs with y'all motherfuckers, goddammit. And like Potluck says every show, we don't come here to perform for you. We come here to party with you. So we coming out here to do drugs. Check this out, this is what I want to hear. Family.
What?
Family. What?
Family!
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 Thank you guys. You guys are the shit, and don't ever forget about family love. Much props to Psychopathic Records and ICP for bringing us us out here. We're Potluck. Welcome to the movement.
Seth wants to go see the wet t-shirt contest. Go figure.
That's funny. Little fuzzy beard Seth?
What?
Little fuzzy beard Seth or brony Seth?
Brony Seth.
Oh man. He said hi. We don't follow each other. He said hi.
Yeah, he said hi.
Aw, cute.
It's Seth. He's actually a really nice guy.
Little brony.
What?
Little brony.
I can't lie. I watched my fair share of My Little Pony, but
I love My Little Pony. But the one from like the 80s.
from the 80s. Yeah, that's too girly. And it's all that show was all about selling merchandise.
Oh, sold. I love My Little Pony.
Guy's looking around.
What for?
What's going on? All these people right there.
Go straight through.
How long of a drive was it?
We left at Wednesday, on Wednesday at 3? Something like around 3.
Around 3.
And then we got here last night at 8.
I think we had a 6-hour drive, 5.5 hours, 6-hour drive.
Look at this girl working
We
it.
live in Indiana.
Working it. Working it. Them boots are working it.
I am not ballsy enough to do that. No, we were in the car. We didn't stop except for just to go get gas. We would just leave and get gas.
This is going on out here, and this is what Rachel's doing in here.
I was stretching. My thighs hurt.
Stretch out your thighs.
Ow.
Would anybody like the notes, the official notes, as a souvenir with the mysterious nice handwriting on them, written by the mysterious Sugar Slam handwriting? He's got the Fresh Dog Island t-shirt. No, you guys got the water and the hottie. You get it. Hey, here's going.
I know. He kissed it.
All right. Not like that fucking piece of paper is anything fresh. It's worth a lot as much as that piece of paper is worth. All right, the last thing we want to talk about, 3 letters. The FBI. Check this out.
Fucking bitches incorporated.
That's fucking police indeed, but the FBI is beyond the fucking police. You know what I'm saying? Alright, check this out. This is real shit here, man. Real shit, man. Alright? Fucking major news here in our world. And I hope y'all feel us and understand what this means, what we're saying. I want you to understand the full gravity of what we're saying, alright? In October of last year, the FBI named Juggalos one of the top 10 gangs on the fucking FBI gang top 10 gang assessment list. All right, right along with the Crips, the Bloods, the Aryan Nation, MS-13, all kinds of fucking lethal, deadly, drug-selling, street-taking over, hardcore street gangs. They have named Juggalos a street gang. Let me tell you how this affects us, all right? Starting off with the Juggalos. Since this thing happened, we have been hearing about Juggalos who maybe are on probation or parole, right? They go to visit their probation officer, they're wearing a psychopathic hat or something. The probation officer sees that hat and actually violates them. They violate their probation because they're wearing a hatchet man hat. Listen, we're hearing stories about ninjas being sent back to jail because they're wearing a hat, a Psychopathic Records hat, or a hatchet hat. There are ninjas who are on parole. They just got out of prison, and same thing, they go to see the parole officer, and they have a hatchet tattoo on their arm, and the parole officer is sending them back to prison because they are now a gang member.
Fuck that shit!
Check this out. I saw the other day in New York,
Yo, wig flipping, man.
wig flipping. I saw a friend of mine pulled out a wanted poster for some ninja. On the wanted poster, it had his height, his weight, his everything, what he was wanted for, everything. And then it said gang affiliation, and the answer said insane clown posse juggalo. Check this out.
Wanted by the gang units, all that shit.
When this dude gets arrested and sentenced, the judge is not going to sentence him as a civilian that got caught selling weed or whatever he did, but the judge is going to sentence him as a gang member selling weed. So thus, they're punishing ninjas for being juggalos. This is the government's way of telling us what you can listen to, what you can wear. I don't know what the fucking word for this is, but this is good. Telling juggalos, without coming out flat out and saying it, they're telling you that if you listen to this music and you support this music, you are going to be committing a crime in our eyes. That's fucking insane. Listen, back in 1990, when NWA came out with the song "Fuck the Police," they received a letter from the FBI. The record company and the band received a letter from the FBI, and the letter said, "Watch it. We're watching you. Watch it. Be careful." Well, now here we are in 2012. We'll take a letter any fucking day compared to what they did to us. They officially named Juggalos a gang. Let's talk about a ninja who 15 years ago got a Hatchet Man tattoo on his arm, right? Now, 15 years later, he's riding with his family. He's got 3 little kids. Let's say he sells real estate. He's got his wife next to him. They're driving in the car. He accidentally rolls by a stop sign. The police pull him over. They see the hatchet tattoo on the guy's arm. So they file that ninja in the gang list. You feel what I'm saying? He's now filed as being a gang member. You understand the gravity of what I'm saying here?
Oh, check it out, yeah. I mean, all right, picture this, you know what I'm saying? And this is real shit, man. This is straight real shit. You got a fucking mom walking with her 9-year-old kid, you know what I'm saying, through a mall in Grass Lake, Iowa. I don't fucking know, you know what I'm saying? They just walk through the mall, kids got a fucking ICP or Hatchet Man shirt on. MS-13 motherfucker run up, stab that little motherfucker, keep walking, you know what I'm saying? What kind of shit is that? Because this MS-13 motherfucker sees a juggalo, he's like, oh, this little motherfucker wants to be in the gang, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Other gang members fucking with juggalos because in the eyes of the FBI, juggalos are a gang. You understand? Like, it's fucking, here's how it affects us at Psychopathic. Now the FBI is saying that the merchandise we sell, hatchet gear, is in fact gang apparel.
Oh my god.
Stores like Hot Topic, which have been selling our shit for years. A lot of Hot Topics in a lot of states are no longer selling our shit because they're saying that it's gang apparel and they don't want to sell gang apparel. There's in our 2 buildings back in Detroit, there's 35 full-time Psychopathic employees, all right? Some of them started at Psychopathic when they were 18 or 19. You know, it was just fun. But since then, it's become their career. It's been 20 years. So now they've got families, and all they know is Psychopathic Records. Yet the government now is saying, you work for a gang. You understand what I'm saying here?
A lot of them employees got Hatchet Man tattoos. You know what I'm saying? It's like, now you're working for a gang, you're in a gang too, motherfucker, you know?
Now, when we come to your city to do a concert, the fucking government is saying that concert isn't a concert. It's in fact a gang rally. Which means to even get insurance on the building, the cost is through the roof, because who the fuck is going to insure 1,500 gang members to have a party in their club? Making it harder and harder for us to even find places to play. You understand? This is the government's way of trying to eliminate psychopathic and the juggalos. The only way they know how. They're trying to eliminate us. It hasn't even been a year. It hasn't even been a year. Imagine 5 years from now, when every person in America looks at juggalos as if they're a gang. How fucked up will that be, you know? Sometimes it's cool. Oh, you're saying I'm a gang member? Fuck you, I am a gang member. But let me tell you something. It ain't cool. Because when you start going to jail for that shit, you start getting punished for the music you listen to. Ninjas, listen, this shit has never happened in the history of rock and roll, period. There's never been a case like this anywhere in the history of music. Never in American history or any other country has the FBI came and said, people that listen to this music are a gang. That is fucking incredible. And the only reason that shit isn't all over the news and all over the topic of everybody's lips is because it happened to us. And everything about ICP and the Juggalos is a fucking joke to the mainstream world. If the government were to come down and say fucking Katy Perry's fans are a gang, that shit would be world news.
Lady Gaga's Little Monsters are now a gang. You're gonna be like, what? You know what I'm saying?
I promise you that fucking Conway Twitty's fucking fans, a great deal of them are probably pedophiles and racists and all type of shit, right? Out of the millions of people that buy Conway Twitty, I promise you there's all kinds of sick shit in there. But nobody is just saying all Conway Twitty fans are pedophiles. You know, just like I'm sure there are juggalos in some cities that are in gangs. That's fine, I understand that. But you can't just say all juggalos are a gang.
There were hippies that weren't fucking gangs. You know what I'm saying? Hippie motherfuckers. And they weren't a gang file hippies. You know what I'm saying?
So, this shit happened last October. There was a great deal of fear that the gathering this year, and it still could happen because it's only fucking Friday, the gathering this year might even get raided because this, in fact, in the eyes of the government, isn't a music festival. This is a giant gang rally. You hear what I'm saying?
They can't stop shit!
I'm telling you the truth. And if you haven't been affected by this, get ready. Because if we don't do something about it, everybody here is going to get fucked with eventually. As soon as the word is everywhere that juggalos are a gang, you're going to get treated like a fucking gang. If you want to get a good job, your job boss is going to be like, you got that fucking tattoo? We don't, just like if you had a fucking tattoo that said Aryan Brotherhood on your arm, nobody's going to fucking hire you. Well, if this goes on, nobody's going to hire any of you ninjas with hatchet tattoos, because in their eyes, it's not about the music. You're saying you're a gang member, and who the fuck's going to hire a gang member with a tattoo right on his arm saying he's down with the gang? Does anybody feel what we're saying? So here's our announcement. A couple months back, we did an interview on Psychopathic Records where we took questions that juggalos submitted through the internet. No matter what the question was, we answered that shit dead on. One of the questions was from a ninja who had a story about, you know, how he was fucked with. We hear all kinds of stories about people being fucked with by this thing, you know what I mean? And ninjas don't even put stickers in their back window no more of their car because they get pulled over and fucked with. You know what I'm saying? They can't even represent the family they love anymore. They can't even represent the music they love anymore because they get fucking pulled over and taken to jail for that shit. This is like some communist shit. You hear what the fuck I'm saying? And it's never happened in the history of music, ever. And the only reason people are sleeping on it is because it's us. And everything about us is a fucking circus in their eyes anyway. So, that kid that asked that question at the end of his story, he said, what can y'all do about it? Are you gonna do anything about this? And my reply at the time was, what the fuck can we do about it? It's the FBI. What can you do against the FBI? You know what I'm saying? Reign supreme in this motherfucker, you know? And here's my announcement. And it might sound like nothing big, or it might be what you guys expected. It might be nothing. But to us, it's everything. Our announcement is, no matter what it costs, or what it takes, we are, as of right now, officially suing the FBI. What's gonna happen when you sue the fucking FBI?
They about to fucking find
Here's
out.
the difference. We're not just some lone ninja suing the FBI. We are, in fact, in front of the world, publicly suing the FBI, okay? And we don't care if it bleeds us dry and we have to go into debt. The fact is, are we gonna win? Are we gonna be able to get Juggalos taken off the gang list? Who knows? It's a big mountain to climb, but the main fact is, we're not just laying down and taking it up the ass. Whether we can actually, on our budget, whether we can actually win against the FBI or not, I don't know. But we're not just gonna fucking sit back and do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you about right outside of this building, right outside of this tent here, you're gonna find another tent, alright? And it says on the tent, Juggalos fight back. Alright? You can go into that tent if you were affected by this in any way, form, or shape, or fashion. You know what I'm saying? If you've been, pulled over and fucked with, or your job gave you shit, or they gave you shit at the airport, or they gave you shit anywhere, if you've been fucked with this, you can go into that tent, and in that tent are employees of our law firm that'll hear your story and take your shit down, because we need help. Or if you go home and something happens, there's a brand new website, juggalosfightback.com. It's up and running right now. And we wanted to tell you guys first, but right now, at about 3:15, it could be right now, I don't know. What time is it? 3:20? 3:30? 15 minutes ago, the press release went out all over the world. This means if they're not already bugging the office, bugging our homes, we don't know what's gonna happen. It's never happened before. You understand the scope of that? It's never happened. We don't know if they're gonna get word today and then raid us tomorrow. We don't know. They may decide to raid us tomorrow because they need evidence.
I'm going home. I
So they may hear the news today that we're suing them, and they know they're gonna be going to court for a hell of a battle. So they may fucking ascend in helicopters in this bitch tomorrow. We don't know. Nobody's ever taken the FBI out before. We have the best legal representation money can buy. And I'll tell you something about our fucking legal representation. Where's Ferris at? He's in a tent? Okay, I wanted to bring Ferris up here. Listen to this shit, ninjas. We have an attorney, probably my age, about 25 or so. Give or take a year or two.
Give or take a year.
But, you know, there he is right here, Ferris. Give it up for our attorney. This man right here. Check this out. True story, no exaggeration. This man has been not just a juggalo, but a die-hard, as true as you could possibly be juggalo since 1994. So let's say this thing gets to court, and let's say they ask our attorney, what is a juggalo if it's not a gang member? Who better to answer that fucking question than a juggalo? Who better to defend the rights of a juggalo than a fucking authentic, legit juggalo? And who better to prove as a shining example juggalos are not gang members, because he's a fucking well-established, successful attorney, and he's a juggalo. So that's how we're doing it. And if anybody has any fucking problem, anything you want to talk about, anything happened to you or a friend or anything, go in to 10 next door, talk to Ferris yourself, give him your story, because we need to put together our team and we're going after them. We need to know what happened to you. If there's people back at home that didn't come together, you need to talk to them and tell them. And we need to spread the word to all the other juggalos here at the gathering. Man, we're fighting back. So if you've been fucked with, go see us in that tent. Go see Ferris in that tent. Let him know, man.
Hey, we got a family attorney. You all have a family attorney now, all right? They try to use the law against us, we're gonna turn it around and use the law against them. We're gonna lay the law down on the FBI for the whole fam. I want everybody's story over here. I'm in the tent right over here. I want to hear everybody's story, how this has affected you, or anybody at home like Jason. We're gonna sue. Okay, so we're gonna sue him for anybody that's been messed with by the police, by border patrol, at the airport, denied a job, even if you've been banned from the mall. On behalf of each and every juggalo that has been affected, we are gonna sue the FBI for each one of you. Each one of you. That's right. They're not gonna know what hit them. We got the whole juggalo family as one lawsuit against the FBI, one at a time. That's right.
Like, y'all need a legal aid.
They're trying to tell you what you can and can't wear, what you can and can't say, who you can hang out with, when you ain't done nothing wrong whatsoever. Alright? That ain't gonna stand. That's not gonna stand. You have the freedom to listen to what you want to listen to. You have the freedom to wear what you want to wear. You have the freedom to get a tattoo of something you love. This is a family of love. This ain't an organized crime family. We're gonna show the world through the law what juggalos are all about. One step at a time, and it starts right here at the gathering with all y'all.
And you know what? Family has never been more needed, more important than right now. Because this is a fucking uphill battle if there ever was one. And we need everybody's support, everybody's help, man. You leave it to us to do the work. We just need your fucking moral support. We need to know that you feel what we're doing, you know, because even if we don't know what this is gonna entitle, nobody's ever fucking gone up against the government on just something like this. We just need to know that y'all got our backs. Right, thank you, brother. And that's what's up. That's why we're doing this, man. That's it for our seminar, man. We want to thank y'all for fucking hearing us out. And one more thing. We're not against the FBI having a gang list. We understand that. We're against juggalos being on that fucking list. Because it's fucking ridiculous, insane, and fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? And all the FBI leading up to the president can line up in a single file line and blow us.
I get a lot of love from every one of y'all. Even though I'm busy, never get anyone to call guilty. I didn't say what's up. Some say this is wicked. But cause I only text when the next show comes up. Really, I miss you so much. I'm just trying to get my feet into the business. If that makes me so because I think of forgiveness. You want to be wanted. You want them to look at you. You want that top spot, but no respect will come through. You want this, you want that, but that is all you do. Why can't we just get along? I'm acting like a super douche. You want to be wanted. You want them to look at you. You want that top spot, but no respect will come through. You want this, you want that, but that is all you do. Why can't we just get along? You're acting like a super douche. Damn girl, you sure were gorgeous. I'm betting all my money you're a party girl. You left these people scoreless. Step into the room with the hiccup girls. I'm looking at you like I'ma be getting that. Assuming that you're reading and you like it like that. As a first impression, you're just a stupid little brat. So I'm talking to the roof like shut your trap. But then I realize the negativity attracts more negativity. Back from the past. You're crying, telling me your life was whack. Trying to justify the silly way you act. I'm a super douche. Never feel like an ass. Really used it all day. Getting ready for the night. Can't stand the mirror. Gotta look just right. Self-consciousness. What's this chick? Alone in her head. She wants to cut her wrist. But everybody sees her as the body looks like. Walking in a high heel. Talking to every guy and girl in the room. She wants your sight. We're on the words. We need attention. For whatever reason we got to like spend it. I mean, condescending like you do. We're a group of fools. Call us super douche. You want to be wanted. You want them to look at you. You want that top spot, but no respect will come through. You want this, you want that, but that is all you do. Why can't we just get along? I'm acting like a super douche. You want to be wanted. You want them to look at you. You want that top spot, but no respect will come through. You want this, you want that, but that is all you do. Why can't we just get along? We're acting like a super douche.
Make some fucking noise for Yoshi, yeah!
Happy Friday at the gathering!
You're the fucking man, Yoshi. Check it out. Can I do a love song for y'all?
Yeah.
Is that cool?
That's lit.
Yeah? Now we got the mood set. We can do it.
This is the best thing I have ever put in my mouth.
Alright. I need you motherfuckers to move to this
Everybody's
shit.
got someone special in their lives.
Y'all ready to move?
This song is about that special person.
Make some fucking noise! Get the fuck up!
Feel
put some shit together. Roll down it, when I let them bug us. No way. All your problems away. You can get it one, you can come over it two. Make plans with your homegirl, bring her over to me. I don't want to ever come between y'all and I. Either way, it's all G, cause I can't plug on the book and just I don't need us. Just wanna do it out. We get ready. I don't wanna hold hands. I don't need no romance. I just wanna get close and we get ready. Bring it down. Feel free to feel free. It's a game. A party, feel free. Whatever, my man. Literally. That's so ridiculous.
Girl, you can take that. Place and time to better the weather. Coming like a bus outside. I'm on the clock, duplex from the sunshine. You can make it a day. We fall asleep inside. You seem to be stuck in the deep to run. And you're repeating it yourself. That's the thing that eats up. Most of your ability to keep in touch. If all I done and hurt me, I'm trying to keep up. I miss the days when we knew we could trust, but it seems we all are lost. And it seems we all forgot. People aren't really people, we just toss it off. Like no one's really evil till you experience loss for the first time. It's when it all aligns. You see life so clear, like you almost died. You can't decide between death and life. Believe the lies of a beautiful paradise. When the person telling you another parasite, sucking out your soul out of multiple needle holes. It's hard to let go when every shoulder is so close. It's funny when you listen thinking that you have control. When things started looking good, then it's oh shit. What happened? I must have misunderstood. I had a place to date a girl, money, but somehow changed that away. Now I'm running to find some things that they took from me. Don't follow me, but in my heart I wouldn't love me. I want to take you back, but I've been becoming something that makes you sick to your tummy. I love you all, but I'm back to cutting. Carve out the heart, singing about this bloody. Ripping up the pieces, leaving with nothing. Nothing. I can't forget if I try.
Put your fucking hands up, y'all. Vibe to the beat.
Over you, I can't forget if I try. When will you be mine? My Valentine, corpse is right. Comfort me when my friends die. Just feel so under you, over you. I can't forget if I try. When will you be mine? My Valentine, corpse is right. Comfort me when my friends die.
Get a shit, Yoshi. I'm gonna sit down too. I want to do one where I sit down.
I want to do
Can y'all hear me all
one
right?
now too.
Can you hear me? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do the sit down thing, you know? We're lazy.
Man, it's so wicked.
Say family. Say family. Say family. Say family. Yeah. Much love, Juggalos. Much motherfucking love, Juggalos and Juggalos. Hey, one more time, hear y'all sing. Look, who going to check it up? 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 For sure. We love y'all. Love y'all, Juggalos. We out. How many of you motherfuckers know about that old 666 Mafia shit? What? Turn the club up, nigga, turn the club up. Turn the club up, nigga, turn the club up. Say what? Turn the club up, nigga, turn the club up. Turn the club up, nigga, turn the club up. Turn the club up, nigga, turn the club up. Say what? Turn the club up, nigga. Say what? Turn the club up, nigga, turn the club up. Turn the club up, nigga, turn the club up. Hey, 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 nigga, let's go. Just all you haters who be talking that shit. Just 3 6, I don't know, put some money on that shit. I'm busting through the crowd. I got a question. When I say weak ass, you say bitch. Weak ass, bitch. Weak ass, bitch. When I say weak ass, you say bitch. Weak ass, bitch. Weak ass, bitch. When I say weak ass, you say bitch. Weak ass, bitch. Weak ass, bitch. When I say weak ass, you say bitch. Weak ass, bitch. Weak ass, bitch. When I say weak ass, you say bitch. Weak ass, bitch. Weak ass, bitch. I can feel with this 9-minute meal to your bill. Haters talk a lot of shit, but they scared of the skill. If you want it, come and get me, cause I'm real with this here. I ain't scared of none of you hoes. I ain't never shed a tear. In your hood, bumping buying more than 12 gets a bill. They don't think I'm in the booth, get you scared, you be fear. I took change in the clock, so you know the game is near. I'm gone to the killers and you just like disappear. A nigga all in my face, how the river bring a song. Bitch, I'm pulling up this block, that's another block off. You a weak ass bitch, and your CD call the shoulder with your big ass face. I've been on you, so I know it's this at home. You ain't know, that's a 666 city. MTV and BET, got the good shit at home. Nigga used to be my dog, used to be my nigga name. Why I step on you cheek, and they cry at your love. When I say weak ass, you say bitch. Weak ass, bitch. Weak ass, bitch. When I say weak ass, you say bitch. Weak ass, bitch. Weak ass. I see you motherfuckers know your Triple Six Mafia history. Sure the fuck do. Hey, y'all remember this song called Who Run It? 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 Say what? Who Run It? Hey, hey. 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 Who Run It? North side. North side. South side. East side. East side. West side. North side. West side. South side. Hey, hey. Bitches ain't running. Shit what y'all out. Motherfuckers say this, motherfuckers say it again. Y'all stop. Bitches ain't running. Shit what y'all out. Motherfuckers say this, motherfuckers say it again. Bitches ain't running. Shit what y'all out. Motherfuckers say this, motherfuckers say it again. Y'all stop. Bitches ain't running. Shit what y'all out. Motherfuckers running out. Motherfuckers one all the time. Yeah, but they ain't got any gun. Still got these songs on the run. They give me words, but ain't no action to prove. We do some sticking and moving. And we can know that it's right. I'm talking down on the run. Don't make me hate the bank. I think the things that I take. I have a shining respect. It was when I wrote it. In the stomach, got someone sick in the stomach. So what up on it? Oh, what I get coming. Turn up, coming like this. Turn up, you're not like a bitch. Turn up, you think of me. Turn up, what? Is that player that you love to hate? I always pick up out the back. I always have to mention my name. When you cry on the track, you know I'm coming to break. When you see the blood of blood, I should make it change. When you see the blood of blood, from the dancing cops, throwing out the bags of curse. We're afraid to talk to steal. I'm a just a bitch. You wanna walk in up and try to get it from the tree. What shit but y'all out? Say it again. Let's go. Shit but y'all out. Cause I'm about to say it again. Let's go. She done got super loose. Coming back, racing, use all this circle. Hey, I got them sellers on it. Hey, she on that X and that 2 improve on it. Just run out toes and eggs and toes. Putting out rolls, sipping rolls. Man, I thought all out. Give up on the action me. Need the 3-6 hot on me. Roll it on the X bill. Stir it up out of place. Go to feed that. Ain't like that we need that. Like, who's a slow it down, slow it, keep it easy. Nothing like a fella down in the kitchen, man. Talking like for some food, vocal cords sounding like. In my days, all we did was keep out on the corner pound. Go to go, eyes above. If a shit'll knock you down, knock you out. Make you fall asleep when you're on the wheels. Lay them down, even when I beat for this beat. Feel once again on my weekend high. Gotta have it drink, get my knees. You know I feel like I'm gon' fucking take it. On some scissors. What? Hold on.
Turn the lights off. Turn the lights off. Turn the lights off.
Turn the lights off.
Hey, let me see your lighters.